Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak. Well, last episode, after finishing off our Station Street sweep, we headed along the train tracks from Riverside to reach the Blacklight District, finding it to be in a good state even under Pandemonium's grip, with many powerful forces within, including Burgard. Talking next steps with influential allies and even having some probing questions levied at Van from the antagonistic Dominion Leon, we now sweep the area before making our next steps into the Tyrell District. We should probably start at the start of the place. What's up, Peter? Are you pretending to be frozen? What the hell is happening here? First of all, those people get frozen, and now those freaking monsters are crawling everywhere. And now I'm in this weird-ass place, whatever it is. I'd be in trouble if I didn't find it, but still, why does this all have to happen? Wonder how the girls and my dad are doing. San and Marilyn had just split up when everything went down.
Very well.
Man, and my dad and I were starting to talk again, too. I thought the shit was actually going to end on a nice note. So much for that. Why did this have to happen? They don't deserve this. I am, of course, relieved that the mistress is unharmed, but why, oh, why did we have to end up in a place like this? It's so disorderly. I shudder to think what the master will have to say if my mistress succumbs to its degenerate proclivities. Goodness me, I had no idea such a place existed so close to my apartment. I stumbled into here by accident. I was trying to follow a woman much faster than I suppose it's relatively safe. There seem to be no monsters down here, at least. Still, just what have I gotten myself into here? I really wanted to talk to that woman, but she seems to have disappeared. Where in the world could she have gone? This butler irritates you. Man, they're really getting pelted up on the surface, huh? We don't have a complete picture of what's going on, but we don't turn away anybody who comes down here. That's our code. They need a place to stay. We'll take them. If they need a little pick-me-up, well, we've got just the thing for that too. Is it because he's essentially hired by the husband and doesn't really follow the wishes of the woman he's with at all?
What will it be?
But on that sense, he is hired by someone for a specific task.
I'll be seeing you.
So it kind of makes sense that he would be a bit abrasive. Not saying he's great, though. Well, thank Adios, you're all okay. Hey there, you two look like you're in pretty good spirits. Well, it helps that the Blacklight District seems to be weathering the storm better than the surface. Whether it's the physical distance or the cultural distance, I couldn't tell you, but I'll take it nonetheless. Or is it perhaps my special evil-warding amulets? Yes, I can feel their power. Why not buy one for yourselves, Oh, that reminds me, I have this chainsaw with quite the history to it. They say it could rip and tear evil spirits in two. Let me go find it. Nothing rains on these guys' parade, does it? A steady hand is exactly what you want in your supply. Takes out all the guesswork. Let's stock up here while we still can.
So...
I don't know what in the world those demon-looking things are, and I'm clueless as to why all those guys are frozen in place. But this is the Blacklight District. It'll take more than a couple of freak shows to rattle us. I've got these protective amulets for sale, if you're interested. No idea if they work at all, but it can't hurt to give them a try.
I've got some fine wares for sale. Best come again. I've got some... Best come again soon.
I totally understand people liking her over the butler, though. She's open to new experiences.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
He's somewhat the typical noble butler. So ends up looking kind of crap due to it, right? I should actually go to the equip section first before I try to sell anything. Because there might be some armors that I own that is actually just straight up better. Like the noble dress here, a high-class dress made from only the finest materials. Or the survival dress. These are straight up better. Adel suit, yep. Don't sell your stuff until you've got an option to look at anything else. Speed goes down. Yellow pump, shining heels, movement goes up. For you then, I guess, survival vest is an arts down, but a big physical up. Art evasion down, a big physical evasion up. And you're already wearing shining heels. And Begard is wearing probably the best he can, apart from the Adel suit, which lowers evasion, but does up his defenses a fair whack. Art defense mainly as well. Now I can sell.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Make a little bit of cash this way, right? This is where I've sold something very intrinsic and I need desperately. But I need to make the money when I can. So 23k in cash now. It's not terrible. Allows me to buy one of these at the very least. Gets you a new weapon. And of course we can... Can't upgrade it here. What? You didn't have the option to upgrades? We need to head back to the weapon shop.
We await your
Oh, we can't.
next visit.
Sad.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Maybe I'll buy you the safety glove as well, because it's better. There, you get some gear. Assassin's garb. Yeah, so-so. Evasion up, mag evasion down, arts res down.
We await your next visit.
Did you do upgrading of stuff?
I've got some
No.
fine... Best come again soon.
You did ornament stuff. Did you do the other stuff too?
No need to be shy now.
Boo.
See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again.
Well, we'll surely hit someone who... We'll just hit a thing that we can. A charger. An orange charger. Did I even talk to you? Oh, I didn't. Morgan, buddy. Don't be shy. Step right up. I've got all the weapons, all the ammo, all the funsies you could possibly need. Phew, I'm glad I ordered a little extra stock for the festival. Who'd have thought it'd come in handy like this? That's all we get. That's all we get from my happy-go-lucky psycho killer seller. Hey there, come on and have some fun. Just don't get too naughty, alright? Good job, Marin. You are literally a robot. This is quite the calamity to befall us, isn't it? You must be a regular citizen from the look of things. Do you have any family? I imagine they must be worried about you, what with all of this happening in the middle of the festival. Yes, I suppose they are. I worry for my grandchildren out there as well. Curses, of all the places to run into that wretched Samuel Rocksmith. And the CID and Flying Swallow are here too. Could this get any worse? Can an old woman get a little rest around here? I just got away from those monsters. I don't need these people harassing me too. Also, did I see you come in from the subway station with other civilians in tow? That's quite the impressive feat at your age, madame. Not everyone remains such a hardy walker in their golden years. You flatter me. I was a triathlete in my youth, you see. This guy goes prying into my past. He and I are going to have a problem. I can shake off your run-of-the-mill monster like it's nobody's business, but this one's awful stubborn here. And all these people fleeing behind me don't give me any room to work with. This is just ridiculous.
Well,
Given my position, opportunities to visit the Blacklight District are few and far between. I'm glad I was able to make time for it today. I make a point of interacting with everyone in Calvard, ordinary civilians and stranger types included. I have to leave the heavy lifting to you and the other hardworking heroes out there. Rest assured, though, I'll be helping the efforts myself. I can't make sense of all this shit. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. At least my older sister is okay. That's a relief. Now we just got to figure out how to stop this mess. I'm concerned how President Gramha is going to act in reaction to all of this. Just gotta wait and see, I guess. The fact that Zin and Malta haven't come back yet tells me that they've found a promising lead above ground. I'm just keeping an eye on things down here for my part. I'm still prepared to rendezvous with them should the need arise. Granted, it's not exactly a good look for the CID to just play catch-up to the other factions out and about. We may not have the answers to everything, but I think we're close. Now's the time to pull our evidence together and start connecting the dots. Hey, good, you're alive. That makes two of us. We're doing just peachy down here for the most part. No idea what these devils are. If they're customers, I'll serve them like anyone else. Shitheels, I'll beat their asses like anyone else. I don't know what's up with those guys frozen in place there, but they better not try and dine and dash me or else. Wow, he's really giving them the glare. I feel sorry for them. Well, at least he's got the place on lock. You can always count on him for that.
what up again?
Hey, good, you're alive. That makes two of us. We're doing just peachy down here for the most part. No idea what these devils are. Okay, you're saying the same thing. But without the extra added dialogue. So you're watching these guys making sure they don't dine and dash. That guy looks like a zombie, though, to me. My staff's real skittish with everything going on, so I hired some extra hands to bolster our security. That ought to help keep things under control around here. If only we could help those girls frozen in place, though. I just can't believe those guys would go this far. You guys be careful out there, alright? Seriously. Look, Van, this is your fault. If only you spent loads of time in the brothel, then you wouldn't have all these frozen people. In fact, there's a lot less frozen people than I thought there'd be. Now that I think about it, does that mean what I think it means? Things are really crazy down here right now. We've got people flooding in from the surface trying to flee the carnage. Everyone's probably scared out of their minds, which is exactly where we come in. We've got to keep the good times rolling. Yeah, you're right. We have to keep on keeping on. And nothing's more comforting than the warm, soft embrace of a pretty lady. We've got things under control over here. I'll keep our spirits high no matter what it takes. You guys be careful out there. Don't be strangers. I want to see you here again when this is all over. Got it?
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
You're
Can't
selling
wait
that
to
stuff
see you
now.
again.
Who's over here? Who's randomly T-posing? No, it's not really. Ooh, baby! Now this is what I'm talking about! Kill those monsters! Kill those hideous freaks until they're all dead! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them all! Goddess almighty, would that boxer shut up? He's getting a bit too excited about bashing devil heads for my liking. Tell me about it. The drugs must have fried whatever brain cells he had left. Oh well, doesn't hurt having extra brute force to throw around. Flippin' hell. Man, baby! Good to see you. I'm guessing you're about to take off. Hey, you're not in that much of a rush, are you? Grab a seat and join the fun. Come on, it'll cheer you all up. Sorry, Gotti, we're gonna have to take a rain check on that. Once this is all over, though, I'm down to shoot the shit. As for you, Golden Butterfly, you guys are the society taking a back seat to all of this. What's the plan? That's a difficult question to answer, hun. Truth is, Alroy's the one in charge here. With the city frozen in place, there's not much point in the other Angries getting their hands dirty, as it were. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if McBurn and the Grandmaster throw their caps in the ring. They're in a position to do so anyway. Great, just what I wanted to hear. The Blazing Demon and his master, you say? Whoa, 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 Grandmaster, Blazing Demon. What are these names you're throwing around? That's some juicy stuff. Come on, fill a guy in. Dude, I know you like sticking your face in every orifice you can find, but you don't want to know. Trust me. I've heard rumblings about those individuals. They're not your average criminals for certain. Said the pot to the kettle. Your own organization is just brimming with secrets, I hear. At any rate, A and the Gardens may very well get their wish if something isn't done to stop them. Perhaps that's a sign I should play my hand, albeit only after I've had some time to rest. You can't rush a woman on these things. You really march to the beat of your own drum, don't you? Just once you do make a move, make it count. Good luck with that. We're really happy for any help we can get. I'm sure you are, sweetheart. Just don't wait on my account, alright? I'm going to be a good while yet. Lucrezia, I've got one serious question for you. So, is that a burn or some other kind of scarring or birthmark that Ori has? Because to me it looks grey, like petrification around like his face and ear, the way it's like...
Indeed.
Indeed. I'm interested if he maybe messed up something he made or something happened to him. The marking on his face has to have a story, right? As for Walter, in case you were wondering, I imagine he's celebrating. He's always been looking for fighters who can match his strength. That said, I can't help but wonder how a certain alumna of ours will respond to this whole imbroglio. Perhaps once I've gotten my beauty rest, I'll venture up to the surface and have a look around for myself. It certainly doesn't look like a normal scar, no, but I think asking it was a bit rude. Inspiration strikes at the weirdest times. All this craziness has given me some really big ideas for my next picture. Man, what a place. Everybody here is just a whack-ass and I love it. You can't make these folks up. Not that I'm getting distracted. No, I'm still keeping an eye on Nina and Judith, making sure they're safe. We're so making sure they're safe. We're not getting distracted doing sweeps instead of dealing with the actual situation. I was wondering where you got to. Hey, what's the deal with those guys over there? Do you have any idea? Wait, is that supposed to be like some kind of street performance? Whoa, that's so cool. I wish I was that talented. You should steal their beers. I don't think she's caught on yet. I don't blame her. We barely know what the hell's going on ourselves. Indeed, that we don't. I like the bluish hue it's got. Kind of goes with the weird patterning. Whoever did this must have had to work super hard painting all this. They've got the entire town decorated.
All my stuff is to die for.
Not your brains, though.
See you later, handsome.
Is that a little harsh on my side? I'm not sure. Thy brains are not to die for. Ah, damn those things! Oh, now this looks bad. That does seem like the work of a devil. $3, yeah, it was. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount for my medical services. I'm extremely interested in you as a as a physician. Are you nuts? Just treat me like normal. That's all I want. Ah, you're no fun. But my standard rate then. 1 million mira. Do we have a deal? Adios, the hell kind of doctor are you? I don't need my wallet bleeding out too. This looks rather intriguing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say intriguing? I meant serious. I could sever the wound and derive a sample from it. Cultivating it might reveal an as-of-yet undiscovered pathogen. But is it fresh enough for that? Maybe it'd be faster if I simply injured myself instead. Glad to see you're batshit as ever, Doc. There certainly are some colourful people down here, aren't there? She fits right in. I have an idea. Doctor, what if I went out and captured some subjects for you? I'd love to help personally. I'm simply fascinated by the idea of dissecting some unlucky devils. Oh, you're my favorite kind of assistant. Deal. Get me those devils, and for your reward, you get to watch me take them apart. That sounds perfect. Oh, but do be careful. I am still charged with punishing heretics, so no grafts or other unholy business, understood? Nope, no problems here. Just a sadist and a quack feeding off each other. Your average day in the underground. I don't anticipate things getting too out of hand with Leon to mediate, but you two exercise restraint nonetheless, yes? Now there's a tantalizing case study. I haven't felt this intrigue since they kicked me out of the medical community in Remotheria. Things are about to get a lot more stimulating around here, and it's all thanks to him.
They're all specially made.
She's doing some shady crap, but equally I can see progress coming from this. I can literally see progress coming from this. I get the feeling something interesting is right around the corner. I'll stick around and keep an eye out. And at any rate, this isn't the worst place to kill time. I have to wait for Celis to rendezvous with me anyway. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot that I was asked to do something. I guess I can't hang around here after all. Oh, can you not? What are you doing? Never forget that you can always close your eyes and ruminate over the amount of absolutely immoral things you would never think of doing and that are illegal that have actually helped and prospered society. One of the baffling things of life, isn't it? And the equal amount of those things that people have done that have negatively affected it really badly. Right then, I guess we're moving on from the Blacklight District. To the Tyrell District we walk. Like grave robbing, yeah. Moving with purpose, they made their way through one of the Blacklight District's secret passages, and emerged from a well-concealed exit near the subway platforms in the Tyrell District. Oh no! Damn, it's even worse than the south side. I suspected the area close to the source would be heavily impacted, but I didn't imagine it would be quite this dire. We appear to have another problem too. No kidding. A demon sphere! Out of the pan into the fire, huh? Cut the chit chat, we've got company. That's a big boy. These foes appear to be of moderate strength. Indeed, these devils are middle of the pack. Whatever they are, they're going down. Come on. We need Agnès. We need her now.
Deploying shards!
I'd rather say deploying Agnès, Demon Lords, and Abyss Garms now.
I suggest we strike now.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Over here.
I am the tank. I will face the enemies away from our friends. That's how this works, correct? Oh, I can't get them all unless I go closer.
Activating skill.
They got better weapons now. Oh, but the enemies might have better defenses too.
I won't hold back.
And they've got better weapons as well.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Blaze. Breathe onto us.
A chance!
It seems they
This'll
can't
hurt.
quite reach Van very well here. Heavenly Halter is my highest damage move, so if I move to here, I should be good.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Up to you, Reset.
And that, fortunately, picked up some double damage there when you think about it.
Initiating drive. Perfect chance.
This guy's just chopping Van to bits.
Activating skill. There. Jump. Reset.
Go time! Activating skill.
There.
Keep moving, Van.
How much health are we looking at here? Can I finish it with 2
I suggest we
attacks?
strike now.
Probably not.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up!
Just wondering if I could save his CP, but we're getting experience from these enemies. They're definitely a different level. Sheesh, talk about a welcoming party. We need to be careful. The miasma is thick here. I'm all ready. What was that? They've blocked our retreat. 5 new targets confirmed. I suspect the Demon Sphere can summon a never-ending cavalcade of foes. Great.
Quick! Come this way!
Hey, Jack. Jack, Hal! Agnès' classmates, too. Good to see you all in one piece.
Yeah, same here. Now get out of there already!
The monsters will give up if you get far enough away from that orb up there.
I need to go, Odette! Don't try and stop me!
No way. What are you talking about? You can barely walk. Can you please help me with him?
Got this, Master? Easily. All I saw was Agnès in a corner and something in an orb, and I didn't see what was in the orb because I looked slightly to the right of the chat. Damn it. So that's really how it is, huh? Given the way Heiwei was acting, we figured Almata had something to do with all of this. I never thought they'd be capable of something like this, though. None of this would be happening if Enrique was still their leader. No use thinking about that now. Hal. All right. You got mixed up with that guy, didn't you? Yeah, but thankfully all I ever did was play cards for him. It's been 7 years now. Back then, Enrique was the leader of a much less dangerous Almata. After Enrique bit the dust, Dantes, who was the number 2 at the time, took over. He moved the whole operation up north to Mezzaldam, and the rest is history.
Say, Van, I've got a question for you. Though I don't like asking it. You met Dantes before he took over Almata, didn't you?
What makes you say that? I've been in the information game for a long time now. Couldn't help but hear all about when Dantes came onto the scene 9 years back. Except I never heard a peep about what he was up to before then. Never would have guessed he was a cult leader and former royalty at that. But that's not why I'm bringing this up now. Both Dingo and I noticed something. Dantes has joined Almata and you enrolled at Aramis at almost the exact same time. Huh? Come on, Jack. Cut it. Van? If it were just you, I'd laugh the whole thing off as a gambler seeing patterns that ain't really there. But if Dingo picked up on it too, guess I'm not that lucky. Now that I think about it, Dingo's notes did say something about a theory. He also mentioned not knowing what Dantes was up to before joining Almata. Don't tell me you two already knew about this. What I know is limited to the contents of his basic background check with Marduk. I'll abstain from commenting. You son of a... Easy, Aaron. By the way, I first met Master 10 years ago. He was helping out with a major international operation spearheaded by the guild. You don't mean... And everything finally clicks. That Albert will not listen to a word I say. Is something wrong? Nothing important. We've got more pressing problems. Yeah, we still haven't found Agnès yet. The super schoolgirl's not here either. The young miss can actually fill you in on all of that. Huh. Oh, right. You need to help Agnès and Ren. Please. That creepy orb thing sucked them in. Oh, so was it Ren in the thing? What? Could you start from the beginning? And don't skim on the details. Anything may be important here. Of course. We'd all gathered to discuss the school festival when that broadcast started.
Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, Pandemonium!
Ren! This is certainly unexpected. Everyone, stay on your guard.
What?
What in the world? Everyone's...
Frozen?
Is this some kind of space-time interference? Could it be because of the Genesis?
Whoa!
Is that an orb?
Huh? My Genesis is reacting. Oh no. Agnès, get away!
Agnès!
No! It's trying to absorb her into its phase space. I can't hold on much longer. Albert, Odette, go hide at the Eastern restaurant down the street. If someone dependable like the Spriggan comes by, tell them what happened. We'll be sure to survive until then.
Monsters? We've got to get out of here!
That's awful. We've got to go and save them. Yeah, even if it's different than the spheres before, what we've got to do hasn't changed. They're both okay, right? They haven't been eaten in there or anything? Don't worry, they're just fine. One thing, Ren's not about to go down that easy, but those spheres don't seem like they're out to hurt anyone to begin with. I'm curious why you're so sure of that, but I guess now ain't really the time. Just go bring him back safely for us. We're counting on you guys. Don't need to tell me twice. We'll be back before you know it. Alright then, I guess we talk and then have to beat up that thing, restoring Ren and Agnès in some kind of weird... Look at this guy. Some kind of weird face space. Ren made a heads-up play going inside it, though, but it's interesting to see that Ren's the one encapsulated in that phase space, maybe as the strongest threat. Weird question to be asked during that, though. Do you still play Fire Emblem? I mean, I've played all the recent ones. I've played quite a few. There's no new ones since Engage. Alright, well, let's get sweeping this whole area. Tyrell District. Phew, that was a good call, dashing into this restaurant. I'd been in big trouble if I didn't. Although I guess rumor has it that this place is run by the Hayaway Syndicate. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm still alive thanks to this place, but I had no idea until today.
Alrighty.
We're in Hayaway territory here. Holy crap! Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I'll take it if it means staying alive, but... God, how could I fail to notice when I'm supposed to be Edith's biggest rumor monger? Oh, I tell you, I'm getting rusty. You could say it's a sign of just how much they have the information control on lock, but still, I should have known.
So...
Ah! What are those monsters? I don't get what's going on. Some people can't seem to move at all. Oh no, I forgot the EGC. Are they still going to be able to hold it this year after all this? Is that even possible? You were curious I'm still interested in it? I'm still playing the games as they come out, so that's pretty much your answer there. Well, I definitely prefer more engaged style to free houses, but I don't tend to talk about other games when I'm playing a different series entirely. Let's continue sweeping. There's no need to concern yourselves about us. I have some knowledge of martial arts, so I can look after everyone. I'm fully prepared to lay down my life to protect this establishment and the people here. I wish I could leave the restaurant and survey other parts of the city. If only we could get rid of those annoying spheres. Good to see you're all in one piece. I take it you've got a good grasp on the situation now. Don't worry about us. We're just going to be sheltering the people of the neighborhood here. You go on out there and do what you have to do. Wish we could stick around and help out, but yeah, we've got shit to take care of. We'll leave this area to you. Thanks, you'll be doing us a favor by resolving this. Several of our people are frozen in time, so the sooner you fix this mess, the better. There's a thing with Fire Emblem, though. It's probably like now for new people trying to get into the Trail series in that sense, and the fact that they are probably just remaking games aplenty. So you may as well, for some people, wait for the remade games to come out rather than seeking out the original games to play, which always leaves the series feeling a bit stagnant to me. I don't like it that way, because then you're waiting for like the newly updated stuff versus wanting to play stuff that's already out there for some. It's like, ah! Luckily, this series is chugging along, though, because, of course, hey! Trails Through Daybreak 2 has been announced for February 14th, a Valentine's Day spectacular. Restaurant is secure. Feel free to use it as a base of operations. Meanwhile, I'll be getting ready to link up with the Lu family. You can be sure that Heiawei isn't going to be sitting idly by during all of this. I'm so worthless. If I'd acted more quickly, Agnès and Ren would have been safe. Please, you have to help them. Albert got attacked by monsters while trying to save Agnès. But forget about us. You need to go find Agnès. At this point, you're the only one we can turn to for help. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'd be a shitbot if I wasn't prepared to do whatever it takes to keep us safe. Don't worry about things over here. Albert's injuries aren't that serious. Now get on out there and save Agnès. I can't believe the festival's all ruined. Just like that. Mrs. Mao and Callahan is so amazing, though. It's like this whole thing hasn't fazed them one bit. Now that I think about it, why are they so calm? Should they be like a little panicky at least? Oh well, I guess that just goes to show how dependable they are. I better pitch in too. I've got to carry my weight around here. I'll go get some medicine for the evacuees. I can apply some basic first aid to the injured. Miss Mao and Callahan have things under control, but I can at least help lighten the load.